Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Total Football Network with your host, Caden and Jim. Jim, how are you doing, my brother?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Excited for this one yet again. Let's go.
Yes, today's usually we're just about just us talking about the movements happening around the world of football, around the transfers, rumors, and the sort. Just a quick little update on the happenings of the transfer world. We'll get into it. I think with the biggest news of the transfer or the season coming up is Mo Salah. He recently Pink posted a video where he announced he's leaving Liverpool. One of the legends of Liverpool. Yeah, I think it was. I think for me personally, should have left last season already. I don't think it should have been this season. To leave after winning the league instead of now on a bad season and now he's leaving. I think the fans will always love him at Liverpool. I don't think that'll be an issue, but yeah, I think he could have done it sooner, but still a legend of a football player. What do you think, Jimmy?
Yes, legendary. I think he goes down as one of the great Liverpool players. I think we share the same sentiments. He could have just after winning the Premier League last season, one of the best Premier League prolific season that he had as well.
Yes.
So he could have just left on a bang, man. But I guess maybe they thought they could just
Yeah,
replicate
do
that
it
season
again.
as well,
Mm.
do it again this season. So it hasn't worked out well. This season was one of the worst Salah season in recent years. Even on his worst season, he was not pulling up these numbers. He's not scoring. His confidence is low. So I'm intrigued and interested as to where he ends up because he looks like a player who's still sharp, a player who still just needs that
Yeah.
confidence and maybe a
And
new
you just needs a new
environment will do
environment.
that. Yeah. So I'm just
Yeah.
thinking of the options that he have. My wish is that he remains at
Yes,
a
please.
European team, Champions
Because
League. He mustn't
there
just go
was
to Saudi now.
yeah, because there's talks about the MLS in America and
Mm.
Saudi being the two options. And a part of me thinks he might do it because of the obviously the money that's offered by those the clubs in those leagues is major. But I do think Salah has still is he has something still to give to football
Yeah.
because even the I think it was the coach from Egypt or someone in the Egypt national team framework came out and said that he hopes that Salah does not go to one of those leagues because once Salah goes to those leagues, he'll become a forgotten important player. Similar to like how can I say like Messi is still Lionel Messi, but we don't speak about Messi that much anymore. Once you go to one of those leagues, same like with Cristiano. Once you go to those leagues, you go missing. And I think Salah still has a lot to offer. He's only 33 uh, years of age. I think it's like 2 years in Europe left in his tank. Maybe like a Rome. For me, like going back to Roma or Fiorentina if they survive. That would be nice to see like Salah back in Italy at Roma or yeah, trying in Spain. I
Yeah, I
think
think
in Spain anything.
the Italian league, not Spain, but the Italian league, because I think Italian league. Look at what De Bruyne, McTominay,
Yes.
Lukaku.
That's
So
true.
those rejects from not even reject those players who leaves the Premier League and goes to Italian football. They normally do better there. Lukaku, I think Morata once also as well went there.
Mm.
So those are like a list of players that left from the Premier League to Serie A. I think Serie A as well, if you can go back to Roma or even a Lazio, just a Champions League playing team next season.
Yeah,
I would love to see Salah in those teams.
definitely. We'll go to the next. Not just rumors, not no confirmation or anything of the player leaving. We'll move on to um, Enzo Fernandez. So he uh, was asked which team would he see himself playing for in the future, and he said he really sees himself playing for Real Madrid in the future. You know, when players start speaking those type of things, they are putting out signs to Madrid. Um, so the Chelsea fans weren't too happy about his statements. He then came out and said his heart is fully focused on or his mind is fully focused on Chelsea. He still has a contract with Chelsea and he'll fight for it. I think Caicedo recently came out and said something similar as well. Then recently, again, this weekend during international break, he was asked which city does he see himself living in one day? Not which club, which city does he like and wants to live in one day. He said he wants to live in Madrid one day. So clearly, the guy's head is only focused on one thing, and that is moving to Real Madrid, which Real Madrid are looking for a midfielder. Uh, so it might be something that's on the cards for him, but yeah, just some rumors around Enzo. What do you think?
Yeah, I think one thing I've seen in the football world is that you are a big team until Madrid comes knocking. You are a big club
Yes.
until Madrid wants one of your players. I think the pinnacle of football is Real Madrid. If I'm being
Mm.
honest, I think Madrid, any player will twerk for Madrid. And what I've seen recently is players twerking for Madrid. I thought Trent Alexander-Arnold would finish his career in Liverpool because
Mm.
he's a
Liverpool
Merseyside
boy
boy. But yeah, he's a Liverpool boy. Braden, like he would be like your James in
at
Chelsea,
Chelsea. Mm.
loyal to the badge, loyal. But when Madrid came knocking, my guy, it was like that guy was speaking fluent Spanish. So I saw Rodri as well coming into the media talking about similar things, that Madrid can be a club where he plays
Mm.
and whatnot. So I think the midfielders are a focus now. Once they've seen that Madrid is out in the market looking for a defensive midfielder, now people are raising their hands to
Yes,
say
yes, yes.
I can go at any given time. So I think maybe he spoke his mind, but later on he might regret what he said, because Madrid will only go for the players they want. So if they want him, maybe he knows something we don't know. Yeah. So I think that's just Madrid. Madrid has a certain aura that they won't even say we want you, but you will always put your
Guys,
hands.
Madrid, but Real Madrid does not tell the player they want. The player tells Real Madrid that he wants to go there. That's how it
Mm.
works for Madrid. The players make the move, not Real Madrid. Yeah.
Galacticos.
Yes,
No,
yes,
we'll see,
yes.
man. We'll see. I don't see him going there, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
I don't
We'll
think
see
Chelsea
at
will
the end of
allow
the season.
him to. Real Madrid will have to pay a lot of
Wasn't
money because
your
he's
your wasn't he your captain now the
for
last
a yeah for a. I
for
think his vice after Reese
so he's a
joined. So
vice
he was
captain.
yeah he was captain for a bit when Reese was not playing. But like I said, I think he still has a long contract with long or his contract is still a few years with Chelsea. So if Madrid do come in for him, they are going to have to pay. I don't think Chelsea will. Chelsea
Oh,
will
but
want to
for a
get.
captain to
Chelsea will
say
want to
such
get as.
things.
So it's a bad look for the squad as a whole. But yeah,
Uh,
I don't see this transfer happening. Unless, because these players nowadays they will not come to training anymore unless he does something like that. We'll see what happens with Enzo.
yeah, no.
Going over to the other side of, or the other big team in Spain, rather, some news around Marcus Rashford. So, Rashford, I believe he's still on loan at Barca, right?
Yes, sir.
So, there's been rumors and talks about AC Milan being interested in getting him on a perm deal. Yeah, just because I don't think he would. I think his United career is finished. Just my opinion. So I think once this loan ends with Barca, unless Barca come in for him, I do see him going somewhere else. And AC Milan being as a landing spot for Marcus Rashford, going from Man United to Barcelona to AC Milan, that would be a brilliant. That's a good landing spot. Yeah, but it's all just rumors for now around Rashford and his destination. What do you think of that?
No, like I said, man, English Premiership or players who have an experience playing in the English Premiership, they make it well when they go to Serie A in them. So I can
Mm.
see him fitting in that AC Milan squad. I can see him scoring some goals. I even Tony, was it is it Tammy Abraham
Tim
or
Abraham,
Tony
yes, yes, Tim
Abraham?
Abraham.
Yeah, he went to Rome, I think.
Yeah.
Even Smalling, was it not Smalling?
Chris
Yeah,
Smalling, yeah, the
Smalling.
centre back at
Chris
the
Smalling,
Roma.
centre back. Even Young, the guy that
Yeah,
played
Ashley Young,
for
yeah.
Inter, I think he won
Yeah,
Italian
Scudetto, yeah.
Premiership Scudetto. Yes, so I think for a player from the English Premier League transition to Serie A, even McTominay, my man, McTominay
MVP.
is an MVP of that league, and he used to be a bench warmer there at Old Trafford. So yeah, man, I think if
Definitely
he
a good
goes to
landing
Serie
spot for
A,
him.
I think yeah, between Inter and AC, he can fit in those teams.
Yeah, we'll
But I
see.
don't see him yeah returning to Manchester. Nah,
United,
man.
no,
I
no, no,
think
no.
that
That
story has
ship
been
has
written.
sailed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we'll see. Like I said, we'll see how this news just around rumors because obviously we're still a bit away from the transfer window because even after when the season ends, we're going straight into the World Cup. So I think a lot of these moves will only happen after the World Cup finishes. But yeah,
Mm,
still good to speak about them in general. So we go over to another confirmed player that is leaving, Mr. Casemiro. Also came out earlier in the year saying that this would be his last season for Manchester United. Yeah, he's been a good, but he had some ups and downs. There's a point where the fans wanted him out. His legs was finished, but this season he's been very good since even with what's his name the previous coach Amorim. He's
mm.
not been too bad, and obviously with Kobe Mainoo next to him now playing for Michael Carrick, he's been in a good vein of form, Mister Casemiro. So yeah, one of the legends of the game. I think Casemiro from Real Madrid, one of the best defensive midfielders we've seen in the game, as long at least in our lifetime. So yeah, well, I wonder where he'll go, but yeah, what are your thoughts around Casemiro, Mr. Jimmy?
I think with him, man, he has shown that in a best in a three or midfielder, like when they are playing as a three midfielder, I
Mm,
think it's where you get the best out of Casemiro. I think under Amiron, he was playing as they playing two
yes, yes,
deep
yes.
lying midfielders, and they had to defend and they were poking holes in them, and that was when the fans were calling for his name. They were saying he's finished, but I don't think that was the best of him. Now that we back with Kobe Maino and Bruno interlinking the three of them there, Bruno is playing as our number 10. I think we're getting to see the best of Casemiro. I think there was chance the other day when I was watching Manchester where they were singing one more
Mm,
year,
mm, mm, mm,
Casemiro, one more year. But
mm.
yeah, man, I think he at first when he started, I saw his qualities that we saw in Real Madrid. I was happy with him, and then I think it just went from here to down. But I think he's coming back. He also is on form, but I don't know where he goes from here because
That's a
he's
tricky
one of
one.
those players. Because if he had started at Manchester, the next level would be Madrid. But now he has started at Madrid and then went to Manchester.
Yeah, yeah.
Now you can only go downwards. You cannot
Yeah, you can't
elevate.
up again.
We'll see. We'll see. I don't see him playing in Europe
No, no, no,
anymore.
no,
I
no, no,
think
no.
he just goes to maybe your MLS or your
So
Saudi.
he looks like a
Um,
Saudi MLS
yeah, where you
type of
can
leader.
just get more money
Yeah,
for
he
for towards
goes to was it what's his Cristiano's team? Ali Lalo or
Ali
what's Cristiano?
Al. What's it's
It
not Al Hilal. Al Nassr.
it Al Nassr, yeah. He
Hmm.
goes to Al Nassr, plays with links up with Cristiano again. That's like a thing I can see Casemiro doing.
Yeah,
Um,
man.
so yeah, I don't know. difficult to judge where he lands, but I don't think he'll be in Europe. If he is in Europe, I don't see it being in the top club.
European club. Okay.
Yeah. On to the final transfer news around this time of the year. Mr. Anthony Griezmann going to the MLS, signing with Orlando City in the MLS. I think this transfer uh, happened around a week or week and a half ago. Yeah, Griezmann, it's a weird one for me. He's only, if I just confirm his age quickly, but he is such. I feel like Griezmann is such an underrated player. I really enjoyed this guy. 35 years old. Okay, he's kicking up there. He's up there. Okay. um,
Yeah, no, he is. He is. He's just not. He's aging like a fine wine. He's aging well.
yes, he doesn't look
So
35 years old to
he
me, man.
doesn't look 35. You would think he's still in his early 30s.
Yeah,
But I think for me, where you see for players, there's that one move that just ruins your career. I think we
mm.
must just do one video where
Worst
we
drive, like
get
the
all
worst,
the
worst.
players.
Yes,
Yeah, we get all the players that made one move, like Yonkunku went
to
to Chelsea,
Chelsea. Yeah,
Lukaku
the
went to Chelsea.
move ruined your career.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think there is content there, but we'll
Yes,
look
look out for that
into that.
video.
I look out for that video as well. Yes, because I think when he went to Barcelona, and I think that's where his career took a hit because he went to Barca when they were like
On the
peak
downward.
Barca. Yeah, and they were
Yes.
going on a downward spiral, and some of the issues that they were playing it was on Griezmann and that, and I don't think his career recovered after that. Yes, he went back to Atletico
Atletico.
Madrid, had a few good seasons in his return. I think the first two seasons where they were like chasing the league and that.
Mm.
So yeah, man. I think he's also going to just get the
Yeah,
last moolah.
it's that move
to
that okay, we're now forgetting about Griezmann now. He's going to go get money. Yeah. Like I think the MLS is unfortunately set up a type of league at this moment where it's a uh
It's a retirement
retirement.
league.
Yeah.
Sure.
So Griezmann going to make a bit of money up in Orlando, good weather there in Florida. Yeah, we'll see
Yeah,
how that
man.
move turns out for him. But yeah, not too not too many transfers right now. I say it will pick up as we get closer to the end of the season, as we get closer to the World Cup, and after the World Cup, when we get into the transfers. Like I said, there will be more. Like Jimmy said, there will be more videos around the transfers. Like I said, we can do like a top 10 worst transfers from the player, top 10 ranking the top 10 highest ever transfers, where we doing like a tier list. Yeah, so definitely a lot more videos coming on transfers as well. So keep an eye out for that. But tell us what you think in the comments. If you're a Chelsea fan, tell us what you think about Enzo. If you Rashford support, tell us where you think the best destination should be for him to land. Yeah, just comment, like the video, subscribe as well. It does help us out a lot as we grow the channel. But yeah, thank you very much for everyone that is watching, for everyone that has subscribed. It really does mean a lot from both me and Jimmy. We'll continue to post content and to the moon for TFN. Yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Peace out.
Peace.